Hello, Aries. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Now, this is going to be your weekly intuitive tarot reading for July 4th through the 10th, 2022. And Aries, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, so as always, just take what resonates. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and help support my channel. So now let's take a look at the cards and energy that you received for the week ahead. First up, Seven of Cups. And I am using Barbara Moore's Wizard's Tarot deck here. Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. Your crystal for the week, Angelite. Starseed message, Portal. And your oracle message, and two cards flew out, so I took them both. You have Strategy and the Sun. Okay. So Aries, first thing that's coming through this week is that, at least for some of you, you've been looking for a sign. You're waiting for reassurance in regards to the new direction or path that you're thinking about going in. And I am picking up a lot of confusion as you're not sure exactly which way you want to go. And this could be in regards to an individual, a situation, or a circumstance that you find yourself in. Now, looking here at your numerology, Aries, you have 7, 5, 2, 5. And that is 19, which reduces to 10, which can be indicating that something might have come to an end. I'm picking that up for some Aries. Could have been a relationship, and you're at a loss as to why this really happened. But you will see in the future, hindsight will bring you back clarity, because reducing this 10 numerology now down to 1, there's new beginnings. It's almost an energy one right after the other. So if you lose your job, you'll find another one. If you break up with someone, you're going to have someone new show up. If you need to get out of where you're living, you're going to be able to find a new place to live. So the first card that I'm drawn to, the Five of Cups here. This feels like something recent, some kind of loss or sacrifice or breakup for some of you. Could be indicating losing your job, not having enough money to pay your bills, or it could be in regards to someone you had been with is no longer there. Now, I'm really drawn to the clock here. And there's an indication here with the two cups here tucked into the tree. You have two new choices or opportunities or paths or direction that you can move into now. And yeah, just really drawn to the clock. And it's 3:40. Excuse me. Yeah, 3:40 is on the clock. So the number 340, that could be something specific. 340 angel number is about being bold, to trust yourself in spirit. It's an indication that your angels want you to fall back on your higher power and know that in doing so, you're going to build your inner strength. So an indication here to create time for meditation, Aries, in which you go within and practice like deep breathing and feel yourself being calm and peaceful no matter what is going on in the world or outside, what you're dealing with. And Of course, the Five of Cups is dealing with your emotions, your feelings, and something might have been lost or sacrificed. It's a minor arcana card. It's not going to last long, Aries, because there's something right behind it. Like I said, if it's a relationship, you're going to meet someone new. It's going to take the sting out of it. And if you lost your job, you're going to have another one come in very quickly for you. Aries, you are a sign that takes action, always like ramming forward. It's that forward movement, that Mars energy. So I don't see you staying in this Five of Cups energy very long. But what I do see happening is what this Seven of Cups represents here. Looking at a bunch of different things, options, deciding which way you want to go, what you want to do at this point. And again, this could be in regards to relationships or your job, maybe where you're living. But the Seven of Cups is a very scattered energy, certainly non-productive energy, because you're going to get yourself overwhelmed as far as all this woulda, shoulda, coulda is what I'm picking up. So you really need to get like laser focused on one particular thing for this week. The 7 numerology of this card's dealing with things that are out of your control and bouncing back from it, Aries. So now I do see here with your 5 of Swords, you've gathered up the 3 swords. This card almost feels like what has taken place, what has happened to you with the 5 of Cups. And you've got the 5 energy again. Very challenging energy. It's almost like it might be something that I want to say you're dreaming about, or it could be daydreaming here. That's this energy, what we're seeing in the background, because this is a winning at all costs card. But I see you as this individual just sitting here figuring out your next move, which I really pick up strongly that something is going to show up very quickly for you. Now, the 2 of Pentacles here. This is where the advice with the angel number, spend some time this week meditating, just seeing what downloads, what comes in. Pay attention to what you're dreaming about. And this is certainly about keeping that delicate balance where you're thinking logical and rational and not letting your emotions get a hold of you. Now also, 2 of Pentacles means follow the money. So for those of you that are looking for a job, maybe your company got downsized, maybe you got that pink slip, you're out there looking for that next job. And the numerology this week is an indication that something is, came to a close or is coming to a close, but there is something immediately right behind it, Aries. So that's where your 5 of Swords energy, your fighting spirit, winning at all costs. It's just you have to focus on one thing, the main thing, to be able to move forward. So with this 2 of Pentacles, with it being Pentacles, it is definitely something in the material world. You need to keep yourself calm and centered and balanced this week, Aries, for whatever is happening. Definitely some of you are dealing with trying to find a job. Some of you are looking for a new place to live. So this is like a balancing act. Now your Starseed card, you received Portal. And the message, doors are opening. You decide. There's rewards coming in. This is kind of like your wild card here showing up out of the blue. Whatever this is, it's coming in right behind whatever your 5 of Cups is all about. Whether it's a breakup, losing your job, finding a place to live, it's in regards to something where you're going to have to make some kind of sacrifice, or there was a loss, something that you're unhappy about, something came to a close and something ended, Aries. And now you have this portal opening up. That's your like ace in the hole, your wild card. Now, I did mean to pull just one card for your oracle card message, but these two actually flew out. So, wow. I am really just looking at this energy. As you've got 21 here, it's the same number as the World card, where you have endings and new beginnings. And on this card, strategy, that is exactly what's going on here with the Five of Swords. You're coming up with plans, an idea. We see the compass here. We see the key. You're setting up a very specific strategy to move forward. And you're looking at all the options. And I feel there's more than two that are being presented here back in the tree. There's more than two. So you're picking yourself up, Aries, and you're moving on. And then the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, and that's where you're headed. And it's really interesting seeing this 21. And I just keep picking up the World card energy, endings, new beginnings. And then the Sun card has number 1, because in the tarot, the Sun card is 19, but you reduce that to 10 and it goes down to 1. So new beginnings. So again, Aries, what I'm picking up for you this week is something is ending, something's coming to a close. There could be a breakup, a divorce, job loss, something where you're unhappy here. There's some kind of sacrifice. But again, there's something ending and then something right behind it that's taking its place, Aries. Now, your crystal for the week, Angelite. And it says spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. And I think that's an excellent idea, Aries. Find people that you have a common interest in. And that certainly could be, like if you just had a breakup here, that could be where you meet someone new that's more suited to you. And as I said towards the beginning, hindsight is going to give you that clarity, that possibly what you lost or ended made way for something better. Well, there you have it, Aries. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. And if you'd like to continue with the private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below in the description box. Love and abundance to my Aries family.